Well, today's recipe is a very unique recipe and possibly one of the recent additions to the world of dals in India, and that is a Moong Dal Makhani. Let's begin. Well, for the uninitiated, Dal Makhni is basically made using black gram, and that is urad dal. Moong dal is from the Malwa region of Punjab, which literally is the south of Punjab. Now, the moment you start going towards the north of Punjab, the mungri ki dal or the mungi ki dal starts becoming urad ki dal. Now, of course, it's a complete different farmland, a different agricultural produce, but the fun part is that this also makes a wonderfully textured dal. What we need to do is take the moong ki dal or the moong actually and wash it nicely a couple of times and soak it overnight. Let's begin this dal with desi ghee, and once this begins to melt, we're going to add in cumin seeds, paste of garlic and chilies, and along with this tomato puree, red chilli powder, and give this a good mix so that the raw flavor of the tomato puree goes away. The idea is to ensure that the color of the tomatoes kind of intensifies. There's another dal also which is very similar, and that is made in a lot of restaurants internationally. Well, very few in India make it, and that is actually known as the Dal Mughlai. That is a very similar dal. The takes are very similar. The only difference is there's a lot of onion in the recipe. So in that, the moong and the onions are boiled together. It is whisked up so that it becomes like a wonderful mash. And then you also add in a lot of fried onions. There's a lot of garam masala that goes in that recipe. So that's a very typical Mughlai, rich, creamy, buttery recipe. This is also creamy, it's also buttery, but it's not as rich as the Mughlai dal. So mind you, that's a little bit of a difference here and there. Time to add in the soaked moong, water at room temperature. Let's mix this well. Let's scrape in all the sides. We want the goodness of the tomato, the garlic to all be part of the moong. And time to add in salt. We give this a quick little mix, and then we cover this and allow to cook under pressure 20 minutes or 3 whistles, high flame. Let's wait and watch. Once the pressure settles well, let's remove the whistle and check the dal. Let's have a quick check. It's nice and mushy, and that's exactly what we want. Once the lentils, in this case, of course, the green gram, the moong, is whisked and ready, I'm going to add in a couple of ingredients that are very critical to a makhani, beginning with, of course, the makhan. Well, dal makhani does not really mean makhan as such, but it means the whole velvety, makhan-like texture, consistency of the lentils. So I'm going to add in, of course, butter, a generous pinch of garam masala, and to this, some cream. Let's turn the flame on for a couple of more minutes, and now let's whisk this again. Our Moong Dal Makhani is done and ready. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this goes amazingly well with roti naan, paratha, kulcha, rice, just about anything. For all those who literally find the black gram a little heavy on the gut, a little heavy on the stomach and the palate, this is a wonderful addition to your menu. Try this and stay in touch. Bye for now.